Hello. Back again today. So we're gonna probably do about an hour of just random side quests and exploring and all that fun stuff. Oh, I've forgotten that I still need to set up the tactician enhance difficulty, all that stuff. So I will probably take some time in figuring that after this, or tomorrow while I'm off, and maybe while dinner's cooking or something, because that's something I need to have be here for. Like, I mean, it's not something I have to like sit here to keep supervision over. I mean, so we'll get that done before our next stream. I've completely forgotten that that's something to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I think our next step is gonna be hunting some paladins.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
My bestie, right? The bestest buds.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Even though we're clerics to opposing goddesses? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Where are you? Oh, seriously, where are you? What even?
Where am I? What's going on?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
But the one we gave him wasn't one we were going to use anyway.
No traps, please.
it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
The only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh, sorry, candy sticks.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh. Huh. So that was something you had to...
Father, are you watching? My turn.
Let's see if that's like a Starian. Well, we're going on straight.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Cry about it.
heading there.
Actually touch on that one. Let's touch on that one. This one. Yeah. See. Feeding these people. Really, really good here, guys. Really good at the actual attacking here. You guys.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Have to keep going. Let me strike true.
be on my way. All right. Fuck yes. No surrender.
Can you feel death's cold grip? A better position.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Can you let me lose it
That's
first?
right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
I'll take that.
What's in here?
Oh, wow.
That ought to do it.
Are you sure? You got plenty of time. I don't think everything's on fire yet.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
I want to get.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Who? Me? This is the best day I've had in years. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close,
till I found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling.
Damon?
He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Oh, you took me such a cute photo. Of course, there's always Will, too. We went through Will. Anywhere on the way. Yes, we might actually just fast travel.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
I'm really curious on why I can confess to everyone else that I apparently want to, like, murder everybody. But I can't do it with you.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Which is why we mostly take your gold, you know. for all that.
Sylvanus be with you.
We're exposed now.
Damn this. Damn them. Damn everything.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
My thunder wave will make quick.
Oh, I don't miss that.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help.
And I don't know
I'd
what
need
they are.
infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Let's see what you got. Is anything good?
Forged from the heart. I miss my forge.
God, this is boring in here. I'm waiting on someone and you want him. Do you mind?
No, sir. But if there's a...
Yes. Of course.
Put that on the map. So it helps us as well. Hello.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. At that point. For wills.
Time to get going.
What?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
I'm listening.
No,
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
We'll end up exploring in here first. See how it exists. Might make it down into the swamp today. Starting point is let's get into the swamp.
No, you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Only going to ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Remember, don't be grumpy, Rhodey. Now get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Let's try. That's travel, please. Also, how much travel card get? What is happening? All good, Brigands. Yes, yes. Shadowheart.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Be friends. Shadowheart. Shadowheart, sweetie. Come on.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move.
There we go. Snow.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. Goblin tracks. Oh, you can practically smell the filth.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful. Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
I didn't mean to yeet you. I'm sorry.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive the Bug's Banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a Patriarlu looks like.
Anything worth more than 1 gold.
Might be useful. What's hiding here? So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results. You're the boss, I guess. Something over there.
Shovel! And then the other ones.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? know Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
So you said I could use them whenever, just so I didn't waste them when I got them. I keep forgetting I don't have to do that. I have that mod, which is a great mod. I greatly appreciate it. So much loot.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Not wrong.
help me out.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
feel better the second the book is out of your hands.
You can't be serious. Give it to me this instant.
The voices return, louder, stronger, commanding you to stop. But they have no hold on you. All you have to do is strike. The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome, something profane.
You again.
Can't just, like, give it to him?
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal. Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Keep clear of the webs. The spiders might not notice us.
Don't touch me.
Let's get through the spider. Stuff like
Let's go to the shadows. Time to move.
Wanna dance?
Let's end this.
stay idle. On my way.
Let's have some carnage. Be quick.
Tactical.
On the move.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Althera from the Grove. I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet.
To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me. True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with. Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I won't let you down. I promise.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Something the matter?
What do you need now?
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Hey. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones, bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right? Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
You can have that one.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Oh, really? Pretty sure we got that from the guys that we killed the partner. But you're welcome.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
Never a dull moment.
That's where we're gonna end the stream. I will see about getting our the tactician mod configured before our next stream, and we'll pick up with going to sleep here and then going to the spider's lair to try and get the key for the Necromancy Book of Fae. Looking ahead for the week, as I mentioned in the previous stream, a couple of previous streams of this Monday and Tuesday we're taking off. We're going to try some different times. It seems like Monday and Tuesdays are harder days. Lately been harder days for me to actually get everything done and do the stream and everything. So Wednesday will be our first stream this week after today. And if I manage to actually get past Muppet before Wednesday, we'll do Undertale, so we can see about maybe finishing that game. If not, we'll probably do either Coffee Talk or Spirit Fair, or a combination of both, and we'll split it up and do like an hour Spirit Fair and an hour Coffee Talk. Thursday is Sharp Country, and Friday is continuing our Sharp Country as a Plan for our playthrough. Saturday, we should be finishing up like the Strange True Colors. Depending on how long that takes, we might start with a Strange Double Exposure. If not, on Saturday, we'll start that on Sunday, and then our next Baldur's Gate stream will also be on Sunday. That's the week looking forward for streams. So thanks for stopping by and checking out the VOD if that's your preferred method. And see you all next time. Bye!